You know how your wife is always asking you to do things like, hey, honey, do this, honey, do this. My wife made me do these stairs. So I'm gonna teach you how to sand these stairs down. I'm gonna teach you how to put the newel post on, put on this railing, and handle these balusters. As you can see, these stairs are orange. My floor is not orange. I'm gonna start matching everything together. First thing I do, I'm going to use a lot of regular tools to show how easy and DIY friendly this is. I do 2 rounds of 80 grit and then 100 grit, and then I apply the stain and the poly. Once the stairs are dry, I'm going to tape it off and then paint it all out white. If you like the look of all wood stairs, you don't have to paint it out, but I want it to be a nice contrast. Now it's time to get down to business and start tackling these newel posts. 2 nails, the only thing that held this, and some nails in the bottom. Oh, 3 nails. That's pretty crazy. Now that is a nice piece of wood. So we got to cut this to make it accommodate that newel post. The best way to get the measurements are to use a scrap piece. So you got to mark center on here and here to get down the stairs and across the banister rail. Got it all marked out where I want to cut and where I want to keep. Make sure you have these washer sides on top. You're going to put this glue. You're going to put it in this little square that you already made, you traced out. Next thing I do is take the screw with the washer, put it in. Let's see how we did. Good thing for scrap pieces. Now it's time to test it out with the baby being my support system. Thankfully I didn't fall over and the baby had to call 911. I'm going to be using a hidden fastener system. According to code, the balusters have to be about 4 inches from each other, so you're going to make a little jig to make your life easier, and then you're going to start attaching these screws with a 10mm socket. Then you just use a rubber mallet and tap them in. As you can see, these are square balusters, but you're going to use circular holes at the top. The circular part is made to sit inside the railing. I busted out my Dremel saw to make light work of these poles. I really do love this thing. Pro tip, wear glasses when you're cutting these bad boys. You're going to put this stuff inside the railing so it doesn't move, and then you're going to attach the railing with this little kit that they provide, and all the directions are on it. I used an offcut to get all the spacing perfect for the drilling. With this system, you're supposed to put all the balusters in first before the railing. To get the perfect measurements, I used my old railing to help me out. Finally, it's time to stain everything to match the floors and the stairs. I'm really digging this warm brown color. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope this video helped you out, and all the parts from this video are from LJ Smith Stair Systems. I will link everything down below for your viewing pleasure.